Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to give you guys an update. Went to my medical appointment today to get me some bacteria cream because I didn't know. I didn't know I had a bacteria problem. Ooh. So, doctor gave me 2 of these creams. So, yeah, got 2. Well, technically, it cost me $11.83 out of my pocket. Good thing someone donated this morning because it's like I'd have been asked out. So yeah, everyone. I got a skin like a bacteria infection on my skin and several places. Didn't realize that, but that's not all I have. So remember I was telling you guys I think it was stomach cancer because something's wrong with my stomach. Like every time I eat, I feel like I want to throw up, and when I'm hungry, it feels like I am hungry, but I'm not hungry. It's weird stuff. Technically, they took samples of my stomach. So remember the times where I used to use the EpiPen just for emergency purposes? I got desperate and ate something I wasn't supposed to and like used my EpiPen. Well, those times when I'm using the EpiPen, I was supposed to go see medical treatment after to get a flush just in case something bad happens, but I didn't. So over time, yeah, I put myself in a situation where I did not know. No one knew until the doctor was asking me about the EpiPens. I was like, what about them? He's like, how many did you take? I'm like, all of them. He's like, how many times? Like, every time I got hungry? He's like, what do you mean? I'm like, so he knows my allergy problem, but, sometimes people just don't donate something that you can eat, So I took a turkey sandwich, and I took the turkey out, right? And I figured I could eat the tomatoes and the cheese or whatever. Yeah. And I still got sick. I told him about that incident. Then I told him about another incident where, like, I ate some rice. Apparently, it had, I guess, chicken stock in it. I didn't care, and I realized my stomach was turned and I threw up, so I used the EpiPen then. But the point was, I was supposed to go see medical treatment after I used the EpiPen, just in case. A flush to my stomach, something. Not only that, right after I was supposed to take my EpiPen, I was supposed to actually intake electrolytes to clear out the stomach for So, ladies and gentlemen, it turns out it's not a cancer. It's just like, it's a bacteria that I had for quite some time. It's in all the medication, it made it worse. Well, it didn't make it worse. It just made it undetectable for a while. Like, people try to figure out what was the problem with my my episodes, why I'm like throwing up blood and all the, so it's because I was taking those EpiPens and eating food I wasn't supposed to and not getting proper treatment after. So I'm in a skate park, so it's just very humid, it's just very hot, and I don't want to be walking around too much because, oh my pen, I'm already exhausted. But yeah, went to the doctor this morning, got my gels. Now I gotta put this cream on my my infection parts of my body, like my leg, my arm, my neck. Dude, there's a scab right in the back of my back. I don't even feel it, but apparently it's there. Yeah, they took this like tool and then they took off the little, I guess the cyst that was popping out my skin. Yeah, so. Now I got all these creams I gotta put on my skin. See? But with that said, everyone, got my cream, so I'm good for a while. I guess it's supposed to last me for a while, but we'll see. Oh man, it's just too warm. It's just too hot right now. I just don't want to walk. Plus, I want to give you guys an update because Yeah, it took me a while to walk back here. Oh, my panda. I am so exhausted. I'm not walking back to Queens. Oh, I'm just too exhausted to go back and forth. It is ripping my shoulder and my nerve apart. Mind you, I had to come back from stores to carry some things, so I wish I didn't have to carry anything, but I do. So, oh man, I'm just tired and hot and hungry. So who's gonna help me tonight? Diamond Dash. Who's coming with me? Come on. You know you want some good food. I want some good food too. I do. I know you're hungry. I'm definitely hungry right now. All this doctor's appointment, it just makes you hungry. Just the doctor's office in general. Just be in that 60-degree weather, I call it, in the hospital. You know how the hospital is so cold? These guys are afraid of heat. You come outside, it's blazing hot. This is why I don't like when people blast the AC. Because when you hit, mind you, when I came out the hospital, it was blazing hot. I was like, see, this is how people get sick. You get from cold and hot, cold. Mind you, New Yorkers, they crank it up to like 55, which in reality, there's no such thing on the AC. It's either, it goes, the lowest setting, I believe it is 57 Fahrenheit. For you non-Celsius ass people out there. I'm in the shade right now. Well, we are in the shade. So, yeah, I think that, what is it? Yeah, 57 or 59 Fahrenheit is the lowest a AC can go, I believe. I could be wrong. Maybe it was my unit. I don't know. What's up, Mark? Just chilling at the skate park. Trying to avoid the sun. I'm not trying to be a fried chicken today. You know? Or unless that's what you want. You want me to become fried chicken. So some of you white people, you're like, you look good fried. Bake in front of that sun. Yeah, I'm talking about you white women. You know you want some chocolate. Like, panda. Well, what? I like white women too. I found the cutest white skater girl that skates in this park. This is why I came to the park today. I wanted to see if she was here, and she wasn't here. But maybe tomorrow. I want to invite her on a date to my rollerblading event. You guys will be like, yo, Panda, that is so cheesy. At least I'm trying. What are you doing? I'm trying to get a date for my rollerblading event. I want her to win some free stuff. I invite you too if you want to come. I get you some free stuff. I can teach you how to rollerblade. I mean, honestly, I might create a monster. You might be better than me. I don't know. That has happened before. Oh, my panda, what the fuck? These kids in the chalk, bro. The chalk that you see right here, everywhere, man. On my pants, on the tape, I'm sitting down, it's on my butt cheeks. I like this park though. It's quiet. It's kind of peaceful. You got the skateboarders. They know who I am. They're like, hey, don't you have rollerblades? I'm like, yeah, I didn't bring them today. They say, yeah, you the press guy. They call me the press guy. I'm like, oh, all right. Nah, because they think I'm cool. Like, I have such, this is the thing. I was just telling Jay and the rest, some of the old school rollerblades, like, this is the reason why I don't want to, you know, I guess, open up to the old school rollerblades like I used to do back in the day, because now everyone's doing their own thing, and when someone wants to contact you for something they need, they only contact you when they need something, and that's not a friend. So I just, and mind you, in the rollerblading industry, in this industry, people are just trying to get fame, you know. But the way they do it sometimes kind of, mind you, it has my head scratching sometimes. I just sent $20, get you something to eat. Oh, thanks, Michael. Oh, that's Michael Collins. I need more than $20, Michael. We should rob. Let me stop. Since Elon Musk and Trump, mind you, that couple, those two couples, oh my panda, those two fighting. Did you see the New York Post headline today? I emailed the editor. I'm like, yo, that's a good one. That's a fucking good one. You see the New York Post today, everyone? Go look at it. You guys are gonna be like, oh wow. Yeah, that's perfect example. What did I say when Trump got elected? I said, watch, give it a few months. Elon Musk and Trump are not going to see eye to eye. Didn't I say that? Go back in my videos. I said that multiple times. I knew that bridge was going to get burned quick. Because Elon Musk wants too much, and Trump wants too much. And now Elon Musk is like, Trump is in Epstein's files. I'm pretty sure you all are in it too. So he exposing Trump, but he also exposing himself. Oh my panda. You probably in those Epstein files. You probably in the P. Diddy files too. That's why I keep telling people, yo, Trump has been close to P. Diddy quite some time. You know what I'm saying? And you see what I was talking about? Like how Trump said here, think about giving Sean Puffy Combs a pardon. I'm like, oh yeah, because he definitely got something on you. Right, I guarantee you, right when Trump is not president, watch they're gonna discover all this dirt. Watch, it's gonna happen. It's gonna watch, it's gonna happen. They were like, oh, so Trump was involved. Yeah, watch, it's gonna happen. Then you got all these ICE agents running around New York City, just popping out of freaking cars. Literally, just stopping anyone that looks like an immigrant. even black dudes, yeah, like mind you, the North Africans that are, yeah, they like, dude, come on, why you? I saw one this morning. Guy was literally on his delivery bike. They took him though. They took his ass though. Oh yeah, they took him. But anyway, guys, I'm just hanging out in the park, you know. Got some better news, I guess, from the doctor. You can say that, you know. Now I know it wasn't a stomach cancer. It's just that I fucked my stomach up from using those EpiPens. Now it's gonna take some time to heal, basically. That's only if I'm consistently eating recommended foods, which is on this. I've been eating avocado for the longest, so that's come on. I do that every morning, or almost every morning. Like sometimes I don't do it for 2 mornings because sometimes we're broke ass. But I go to Target, I buy those dollar avocados. I don't even need a knife. I just squeeze the avocado out of the freaking shell. Yeah, you guys don't know how to open an avocado without a knife? You should learn that in culinary school. If you haven't, I can teach you. It's so simple. And I can peel the skin off without the knife. But they also teach you that in the military too. You get desperate, you peel the avocado with your hands, bro. You get used to like squeezing it like a banana. All you have to do is squeeze the top first and then let it crack all the way down to the middle and then you split it open. Simple. And you just squeeze out all the guts. That's all you do. And people are like, no, I need a knife. I'm like, no, you do not. At one point, man did not have knives and forks. We ate with our hands. So use it. I know the kids go to school these days, man. They get recesses all the time, bro. I was here, what, around like, I got out of the doctor's office. I came here around like 11:30. There was a bunch of kids out here, right? And from the school behind me, right? Yes, I am. Phoenix. Are you coming to the Blitz Expo? 17 to the, is it 17 to the 18th? ThePandaPhotographer Center here in New York City. I'm gonna be there. I'm gonna try to win some free Sony stuff because I need my Sony cameras back. Because mind you, when I came back to New York, I got robbed. They took all my shit. They took all 3 cameras. They took all 6 lenses, the batteries, the grips. I am. So yeah, Phoenix, I'm gonna be around. But lately, I've been doing a lot of video. So, because photography to me is easy, bro. I got that on Smash. I literally got photography on Smash. I can literally go do double exposure right now and blow your fucking minds away. You'd be like, oh wow, Panda. That's nice. We didn't know you can do that. A lot of people don't know what I can do in photography. Just go to my Instagram. You're like, wait. How the hell did you get the long exposure with the bike in San Francisco? That's sick. Yeah, it took me a few times. I was trying one bike after another. One bike was just too slow, one bike was just too fast, and I just got the right photograph. Well, hey Phoenix, I love being a videographer, Phoenix. It's fun. You get to teach people how to properly shoot video properly with filters. I don't understand why people don't use filters for video. It's important. It makes the image look better. It makes it stand better. It makes it more pronounced better. It makes you feel better. It impacts you better. When you use proper settings and filters for video, it changes the game, bro. And people just don't get it. This is why everyone keeps asking me, how is it so clear on this live stream? I'm manually doing everything manually. My shutter speed is 1/25 per second. I'm using a 6-stop ND filter for Maven filters. I'm using a KNF 67 to 77 step-up ring adapter. I'm using the JJC magnetic lens filter adapter. So this is what it looks like. Chris, why does this not change? All right, here we go. You see that? It's overexposed. Why? Because that's the correct exposure. Pop in a 6-stop ND filter, you get money, friend. You get money. You be like, okay, so how did you know the exposure? Listen, I don't even have a histogram to see my histogram. You just gotta know by feeling. This is the only setback on this app, which is the Premium Studios Live, that it doesn't have a histogram. And they should put a histogram. They got all the settings. They got white balance, they got exposure, they got shutter. Mind you, they got even, yeah. So even mic changes, microphone changes. You can change it to 44.1 kilohertz to 48 kilohertz, which I am now, 48 kilohertz. I'm using the Rode wireless go-to wireless microphone right now too. So just give, yeah. And yeah, I'm at the skate park. Just trying to avoid the sun with my broke ass. But but thank you, Michael. Oh yeah, we need to, but we also, I think I'm gonna have to start being a gigolo though. I need someone to pit me. I'm like, what? Yeah, I'm gonna need someone to be my gigolo. I need someone to pit me. I'm gonna need a few things. Oh man, I got a lot this month going on. I gotta go to ThePandaPhotographer Center, which I don't really. I hope my cell phone service is on by then. And therefore, like, you know, my main number. But other than that, everyone, I'm just hanging out. Nothing special. It's hot though. Oof, this is why these guys got their shirt off. It's hot. You don't want to see my black ashy ass. Ugh, it'd probably turn you off. Like, put your shirt back on, Ashy Larry. Like, but anyway, I'm just having fun with the jokes. It's supposed to rain tomorrow morning for just a short time, but that's be a nice little cool off. I got 3 cameras. You got the Blackmagic, you got your Stereo 12K. Ooh, you got the Pocket 6K Pro. See, I want the Pocket 6K. I really do, because I use DaVinci Resolve to edit some of my videos on my laptop. So I do want the Pocket. Yeah, it's so good. Yeah, the Pocket, the 6K is so good for video. I mean for weddings. Doing any weddings or any like party events, dude. But the R5C, I gotta give it up to the Canon. Like, I wish I can afford that, friend. I wish I can afford that. I wish I can. I'm just a poor YouTuber right now. I'm a poor videographer. I'm broke now. I'm poor now. I don't got no... Dude, you know how many cameras I had? I had the Sonys, I had the Canons, and I had the Panasonic and that Micro Four Third camera. That was like with the Sony sensor. That thing was shooting good 4K. Oh my Panda. They took it all. But that's okay. In due time, I'm gonna get all of that back. Well, I don't want all of that back, honestly. Now I know as a professional or amateur, semi-amateur professional videographer, I do know what I want. Only certain parts. I don't want to have over accessories. Listen, I know what I want. I want that 6K Pocket with the Canon FE adapter, so I can put my Canon FE lenses and my Iris lenses on that bad boy. I'm not leaving my house without my Iris lenses. I'm sorry, I'm not. I love those lenses, but hopefully Iris lenses is at the expo this year. They can fix my 150 because it just stopped working. Like it's a manual lens. It just stopped focusing. The R5C is the best hybrid, in my opinion, for both videos and photographies. Yeah, but you know they came up with the FX3 Mark II now. Yeah, did you see it? Now that is more the competitor for the R5C. Yeah, the FX3. Yeah, they came up with the Mark II. Yeah, I think they both good. I want the Sony, but I just don't want to do with that nasty clustering. Listen, Sony's made like its menu system is it's better than before, because mind you, back in the day, oh my freaking Panda, you have to go out of one tab to go into another tab for a video setting to get to another tab. It was cool. I don't understand Sony back then, but I was messing with it. I was giving it my all. But the R5C shoots 8K, but here's the thing. I want to shoot 8K, but I want to downsample that to 4K. You know, downscale, so it has a cleaner output. Because I do that to some of my footage. So, if let's say a client only wants 1080p, I'm like, okay, I give you 1080p. I give them actually a 4K video that's downscaled to 1080p, which are cleaner, and mind you, the rendering process for that will be way better. Yeah, see, good for that. See, me and Phoenix on the right page, bro. See, guys, you really do that to order to save also hard drive space. So when you're about to export your projects, you should downscale it. If you're shooting 8K, downscale it to 4K. If you're doing 5.2K, downscale it to 4K. If you're doing 6K, I think the Pocket, doesn't it downscale automatically to 4K, or is it 5.2K? Isn't on the Pocket 6 that it only automatically has a downscale setting on that camera? From what I was reading from the booklet. Yeah, I like to read those booklets. Yeah, some of you guys don't like to read the goddamn booklets that come with your camera. You just throw it away. Look at it. Yeah, you do it manually. Exactly. Like,
You want to go? Yeah, we have to go down.
but I swear there was like, but I guess I I do it manually. Manually is always the best way because you have full control. Some people right now are probably trying. I guarantee you, some people right now in the comments are like, these two fucking nerds. They're talking shit. One's poor and one's rich. They both nerds, but one's poor. Well, now I'm poor. I don't got shit to my name, friend. Look, Michael Collins just donated $20. I gotta spend that wisely for the weekend. That's gonna last me the whole entire weekend.
Well, I'm gonna go to Latin. Latin. And you said come on.
Actually, the investment should be the lens, but also the body. The reason why I say the body is because you really want to invest in a really good body and make sure you get insurance for it, just in case, because I don't know, people are crazy out here these days. But yeah, lenses, I don't really. Here's the thing, I only use IRIX lenses for right now. I do use some Sony lenses and some Canon lenses, but right now I'm on my IRIX game right now with the lenses. I just like the quality of them. I really do. But now I want the Veltrox. I want those cine lenses. They look, that pure white body is so beautiful with that gray accent. Oh, the Veltrox cine lenses are just, oh, they're so sexy. They're so panda sexy approved. Oh, my panda. It just gives me a hard on just thinking about those lenses on my camera. Oh, they look sexy. Oh, my panda. Those lenses look good. Yeah, pro lenses give you the best optics. Sometimes you're gonna use a budget lens, but you know how James Gunn is using an ultra wide to get that Superman look? People, let me explain this to people that don't understand the wide angle. This ultra wide angle. It's supposed to look like that. It's supposed to look kind of weird and funky looking, but also interesting. So when people were making fun of James Gunn when, you know, using the ultra wide to get that close-up Superman look, I think that's a good perspective on how it looks from Superman's perspective. You can see the speed, the wind, the friction. Yeah, his face expression. We don't know yet in the movie, but I'm pretty sure he's gonna learn over time how to use his speed and control it, right? But I just think people should really understand and not nitpick about, the cameras and the lenses. What you need to nitpick about is the script and the writing, because half these fucking movies have some bad writing material. They just want to remake stuff just to make money. Like, stop. That's why I was like, yeah, dude. No one asks for a Cinderella fucking live movie. No one asks for that. Disney. Goddamn Disney. No one asks for that, bro. Like, why are they even coming up with the seventh Thor's? Why would they come up with that? I only got one expensive lens. That's the Daiso Pixar 20 to 50. Ooh, can I borrow that? Can I borrow that? Do you got the Sony adapter for that, and the FE adapter? Because, man, I'm coming over right now, bro. I'm coming to your house. I will be knocking on your door in about 33 minutes. No, I'm kidding. That's a great lens, man. That's a really good lens. I bet you, I bet you some other videographers, when they see you on the street, they'll be like, damn, I'm fucking jealous. This dude got that 20 to 55. Damn. I'd be saying that too. I'd be like looking at the weird guy, I'm like, I'm proud of you, but I'm jealous. Dude, they like my toys, man. They like my... You guys like G.I. Joe, I like camera gears. You guys like video games, I do too, but I like camera gear. You guys like cars, I like cameras. No adapter for Sony? I bet we can 3D print one. I guarantee we can do a 3D print one. Come on. You got a 3D printer? We can build one. You want to bet? If you got a 3D printer, we can make one, and we can sell it. We can put it on the market. But first, we got to get the intellectual property copyright release forms from the company that owns that kind of mounting adapter. So we got to do a lot of negotiating and a lot of networking, man. If we want approval from Panasonic or Blackmagic, we got to kiss that booty, man. Sometimes you got to kiss that ass. I should know. I kissed a lot of ass when I was working for city and government. I'm done. I'm just done with that. I'm not kissing politicians and people's asses just no. And then when someone gets reelected or changes office, that means your job might be in jeopardy. This is why I never wanted to stay on no more than 15-month contracts, because I just can't do it, man. Camera gear is the strongest addiction, but that's not the strongest addiction. You know what's the strongest addiction? Women. 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 Because you know why? You want to impress her with your camera. You gotta make it look like a fucking AK-47. That's what I do sometimes. I put my tripod together and my cameras together and make shit look like a fucking gun. Or like a futuristic Terminator gun. Because last time at Park House, remember that a couple years, like 3 years ago? At Park House, the police stopped me because the gimbal looked like a freaking gun. They was like, hey, what's that? I was like, my gimbal. They was like, what? Gimbal? For the camera. He goes, it looks like a gun. I was like, it's meant to look like one. He goes, the cop, and the officer was like, you want to get shot? I was like, no, do you want to get sued? Yeah, and that's when I made a video in Park House explaining, yeah, the cops just stopped me because I'm holding my gimbal, because I had this, yeah, it's wild. Damn, this dude is sweaty. This is why I didn't want to bring the blades, bro. I don't want to sweat. I don't want to sweat at all. I'm having skin issues. This is why the doctor gave me this stuff, because I'm having a bacteria issue. Dude, all my skin body, man. See, that's what happens when... That's what happens. Mind you, I've been taking showers. I've been cleaning. Mind you, it's the fact that, like, man, when you're poor now and you're houseless, and you gotta live in and out of hostels, and it's just tough. I'm 47 now. People are like, oh, you're poor. No, don't feel sorry for me, bro. It's not your fault, my fault. It's just society. It's cruel. I had to spend so much. I'm guaranteed if I didn't go to Milwaukee and if I didn't get on that bus and then get my face jacked, I would have saved me fucking 35 grand, bro. Look at my face. Do you want to date that guy? Imagine me coming up to you, baby, like, hey, baby, I know you see these scars, but don't mind these. These are beauty scars, baby. She'd be like, get out my face. No. Dude, I couldn't even see at the time. Yeah, I was about to get smoked by some cops because I purposely made the gimbal look like a freaking futuristic gun. I had the fake scope on it, which I wasn't using a scope. I was using a rail. Yeah, I was using a micro rail. Dude, I got so much stuff from Sunway Photo that I can build something that makes it look like a gun. And I've done that many times. And mind you, yeah, I was about to get smoked by some NYPD suckers. Dude, mind you, I used to go to the fire range all the time. I guarantee you, I got more hours in the fire range than most of these cops in NYPD. How many times they go to the range? Once a week, once a month? They're supposed to be going at least twice, 3 times a week. Practice. Don't miss. Because some of these cops are missing, hitting innocent people. Well, I don't know. Yeah, they do. Well, Japanese women, they care about their face. They don't care about the hardware. Asian women, they want beauty. They want pretty boy. See, American women, they want that hardware. Asian women like, you gotta have pretty face. I don't care about the hardware. You can get plastic surgery. All you have to do is go to South Korea, make yourself look good for a couple thousand. You're most likely not to get, face damage from I don't know, some plastic surgery doctors here. I don't know. I heard some horror stories. But I don't need plastic surgery. I'm ugly as it is, so. I'm jacked. But people are like, yo, Panda, you ain't ugly. You got the bitches. You got the girls. Look at you. You the entrepreneur. You got the swagger. I'm like, no, I don't. Come on. Like, Panda, you got swagger. I did have swagger. At least it wasn't bad swagger. Some people just got awful swagger. Ugh. Would you rather have surgeries or new gear with that money? Listen, I wish I never got on the goddamn city bus in the first place. I would have had that money. I would have saved that money. I could be eating some good Japanese oden right now. I still want Japanese oden. That's my favorite Japanese dish, by the way. And keep talking about it. I want to get you guys hooked on it. Matter of fact, let me Google it for you guys, so I can get you guys hooked on it. O-D-E-N. Oden. Look it up. Google it. Now, I don't get egg, typically. I substitute the egg with something vegetable, like a radish, because I love radish. I love the daikon radish. Listen, I love the radish boiled, cooked, or deep fried. Oh, my man, the deep fried with a little bit of sea salt and pepper. Oh, and some wasabi. Boy, it's game. And you're like, what about dipping sauce? Okay, soy sauce. You can make a ponzu sauce or something. Make your own hot sauce. Mind you, I use hot sauce, so yeah. But yeah, that's what we need to do. I need to go to Kinka. I need to turn on the visible line. That's what I need to do. Right? And live stream in that restaurant. I want to see how well Visible from Horizon would do good at Kinka, because Mint Mobile did decent. It did well, but there was some interruptions. So it wasn't bad. Like freaking what's his face? Simple Mobile was terrible. Ew. You couldn't even live stream in there. It wouldn't even give you a bar. Yeah, that's how bad Simple Mobile was. So don't go to Simple Mobile. Listen, you got two options: Mint Mobile and Visible by Horizon. The best. The Visible by Horizon has priority LTE, and you can live stream forever. There's no data cap. But yeah, Phoenix, let me borrow one of your cameras, bro. I need to brush up on my portfolio. I want to say, yes, I borrowed this camera from this photographer. They're like, oh, so you borrow a camera? Yes, I borrow. I'm not renting shit. I just borrow from another photographer. Get the job done quick. Oh man. Oh, I messed up the shutter speed. Oops. Sorry. Damn, I messed up the shutter speed. But with that said, folks, how's the audio, by the way? I'm using that Rode Wireless Go 2. I lost one of the microphones, unfortunately, but I got one left. So how's it sound? It's right underneath my jaw, which I don't like to place it there, but you know what? Who cares? It's hot, bro. I just can't do it, bro. I can't. Oh, this sun. Audio's good, Phoenix? I'm telling you, this wireless Go is pretty good, man. Look, watch. Let me play with you for a second. Watch this, everyone. Hum, 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 hum. La, 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 la. No, lu, 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 lu. Give me some motherfucking food. See, I'm holding it like those YouTubers. You know how those YouTubers hold the mic close up to their face like this? They hold it. I don't like doing that. So fucking amateurly. Hi, my name. It's like they want to hear the bass. Bass, 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 bass. You want to hear the bass of my voice? You like that bass? I fucking hate holding the microphone like this. This is retarded. This is not what you're supposed to do with these things. You're supposed to clip it to your shirt and just leave it there. But no, they gotta hold the microphone up to their mouth like they're kissing it. I'm telling you, it's because they think holding the microphone and putting the bass, they don't have to do any audio editing. That's not true, friend. That's not true. So you YouTubers, stop doing that shit. You're still gonna have to edit your audio, regardless. Oh, the Zoom H8, I gotta have it, because mind you, I still got 2 of the Zoom H4s. I still love those things. If you want to buy one from me, let me know, friend. Because, poor people like me trying to sell their gear, trying to get some, some bread. These young. But anyway, folks. Yeah, H8, yeah, very good audio interface. Definitely would recommend using it for podcasts or live streaming or live stream broadcasting. That's what I use the H8 for the broadcasting. Get the 8 and thank me later. I get the 8 when I rob a bank and I can afford it. And then I would thank you later. In jail. After cops catch me like, you did this all for an audio recorder, I'm like, unfortunately I did. Sorry, officer. I know I'm not going to regret buying the H8. Come on. All the Zoom's products are so good. Come on, you know how many times I dropped the H4 on the ground, out in public? I dropped it so many times it should have broke by now, but it didn't. It's that durable. It's that reliable. People sleep on Zoom products. But, I digress. But I like Rode, I like Zoom. I like Tascam too. Tascam's another brand. I bought the DC80 back in the day. But that was a really big audio interface. I was like, nah, I need something portable. I don't want something clunky. But it did have what it needed to have as for a audio interface. So I'm not mad. Want to support the channel, anybody? Want to keep the lights on here? Join my Patreon. Pick a tier. There's only 2 tiers. I guess for less than $400, you get what? Less than $400, you get one. Oh, well, see, that's the thing. I don't like to spend money anymore. If I get $400, it's not going to gear. It's going to survival. Like getting a hostel, getting some groceries, paying off some bills, keeping the lights on here. Got to keep the live stream going. Pay some other bills, pay some storage bills. Actually, I've been really thinking about upgrading to another storage, man. I'm running out of space. Can't barely fit anything in my storage now. It's crazy. Got too much stuff. Anybody want a longboard? I'm scared of those things now. I got into accident on my first time. Mind you, someone, what's that face? One of the supporters came to the courthouse one day and delivered it. Yeah. Who was that? It was a female. What's her name? She brought me a longboard and brought me to the fucking courthouse. Oh my panda. And then like the second day I got into the accident with it. Yeah. I'm just better off with the rollerblades. For some reason, the longboards are the problem. The skateboards, I don't, because I have 2 decks in the storage, and mind you, there's 1 deck here. I might just make something for studio purposes. PC, I'm still using my Lenovo Y700 that I personally upgraded to only SSDs, and I got 32 gigabytes of DDR3 storage. So laptop is pretty old, but it still adds 4K smoothly. Still adds video on DaVinci Resolve. I just need to upgrade my laptop, which I don't have money for that either. But I already know what laptop I want. I want another Lenovo laptop. Sorry, but the laptops has been good to me. But I could use $400 right now, you know. I can buy me some freaking some mosquito pellet, because that shit is expensive in New York City right now. You want to pay $18 for a mosquito? Yeah, mosquito pellet is fucking $18. Holy, yeah, that's wild. I don't think anyone's gonna spend $18 on a bottle of, mosquito pellet. Mind you, I got bitten the crap out of last night. Mosquitoes like, Panda, I think I tasted you before. You were here last year, bro? You that universal old type blood. And you black? That's a special one. Yo, this kid is playing ball. Now he carried, he walked, he traveled. I'm just looking at these kids playing ball, and I'm like, yo, look at him, traveling, walking, fouling people. Oh, my panda. What's up, Top General? Hey, Top General, I need your help tonight, bro. We gotta do it, man. So get those ski masks, all right? Meet me at the spot, all right? Just watch this game real quick. Just watch this. Watch this. This dude. Watch this dude in all black. He raises his hand right now. Watch. He's carrying the ball. Look at him. Look at him. Look at him walking. All right, dude, I'll be here 8:30. I'm always early. Oh, that was a good shot, but still, man, you guys are playing. I don't know if that's basketball or street ball or high school ball. I don't know. That ain't no basketball. Oh, this dude. Look at him. Look, watch. When the ball goes over your shoulder, that's a carry. It can't go over your head shoulder line, bro. But this dude think he's a Patrick Ewing right now. He walked. Look, he's playing just like Patrick Ewing. But yeah, that's not Patrick Ewing's. Dude, the control, man. Oh, my panda, my boy just traveled. My man walked. My man walked. This is why the bum ass Knicks. This is why I kept telling all these new Knicks fans. Stop getting your hopes up. Knicks always drop the ball. This is why I was like not celebrating. You guys out there, mind you, I was recording you guys. One guy was on a light pole acting like a monkey in fucking Penn Station. Yo, Knicks fans is gone. Yo, Knicks fans, they wild, bro. I will be gone for now, my friend. You stay blessed. Yeah, you too, Phoenix. Make sure you just let me borrow that camera, though. I tried to. Yeah, right? Ooh, you know what? You know what? You know what go good right now? Some nachos and a margarita. Fuck yeah, man. Nachos and a margarita. Well, man, I think I'm about to change my fucking my I'm about to change my ethical background from black to Spanish. It does sound, especially on this day. It's hot. It's just, it's not. It's like sticky, kind of hot. Like yesterday was just, oh, yesterday was just like, ew, no. But I ran into that problem in the subway with that crazy homeless woman. Yep, she's arrested. She's going to jail. She just started harassing, hitting people. Just like, and mind you, she even scratched me. Look at this shit. Fucking crazy homeless people on this fucking subway. That was crazy yesterday. I had to give the police a fucking testimony. Like, yo, she was just like, you could see she was just fed up. Like, you people don't see me. Yeah, we see you. We just don't. We also broke. We don't got no money either. You don't have to. That's the thing. Everybody in that fucking train car yesterday probably hopped the train. Come on, man. You can't expect people to always have money like that, especially in New York. Well, yeah, there's a lot of people with money. They just do stupid shit with it, though. Look, they buy, like, I overheard this conversation of this guy talking about, yo, dude, you bought like $200 worth of drinks and all this stuff. I was like, really? And you got no ass, no pussy, no titties, no nothing. No, it wasn't even, it was Jay's friend, the other rollerblader. I was like, you got no ass, and you did all that for, and it's like, why? Why you trying to impress some homie? I don't impress no homie. Homie's gotta impress me. See? Because I've been there, done that. Ask them how many volunteer hours they have, like 0. Like, get the fuck out of this. You don't care about your community. What do you do for a living? I'm a pharmacist. Yeah, sure you are. What are you, a street pharmacist? What'd you sell? Ace? Quarters? Dimes? Nickels? What's the other one back in the day? What's the other one? It was like, what is it? Cigarette weed? What do they call those joints? BB joints or whatever they call those things? You sell those too? If I catch a drug dealer selling BB weed, I'm gonna just smack him in the face like, Dude, you're not only you old school, but you late. But you late. You like decades late. I need to take you back into the 90s, boy. 98, 89, 90, 91, 92. That's when I'm gonna take you. Those 4 years right there. So I can educate your dumbass. So when you come back into the future, don't sell that shit. Yo, Top General, I think we should do, literally, we should just do a food heist, bro. We can't do it to the Asian markets because we want to support the Asian markets. We can't do it to black people because, you know, black people just, they don't, you know how they are. They don't let shit go. White people, it's just like, I could dump you and leave you, or I could just kill you and chop your body up, you know, beat on the news, beat on time crime. Like, yeah, let me stop with the jokes with race, because I think it's just funny. To me, I should have been a comedian. I should have. They were like, oh, you're doing the Dave Chappelle. No. This is just my take. I see shit. You don't see anything. You people are too blind. You guys can't even see the fucking words on the Starbucks bathroom that says employees only, but you walk to the door thinking it's the fucking bathroom. How do you miss big, giant 5-inch letters? Like, each letter is 5 inches, everybody. Let me improve it to you. What the fuck is... You see this knife? This is a 4-inch blade. 5-inch letters. You can't see employee on the door in black with silver background. Okay. Okay. That happens every fucking time in every secret Starbucks, especially Jackson Avenue. People can't even use the bathroom. Well, the bathroom's for employees only. Like, oh, you guys are going back to that? Like, yeah, you hear some customers say shit like that. And then you give them the code to the bathroom, they walk right next to you. Mind you, the employee's door is right next to the counter. What makes you think the bathroom is next to where we serve your food? Think about that, Americans. Why would you think the bathroom is near the fucking counter where we gotta make and serve your coffee, tea, and food? That means your bathroom is close to your kitchen in your New York City apartment. That means you're nasty. You probably don't even wash your hands and you cook right after. Ew. No trustees. No trustees. Hell no. It's true, General. Top General, come on. Why would you think the bathroom's next to the counter? That's idiotic. No Starbucks is designed that way. For good reason. Duh. Imagine a Starbucks had literally a bathroom right next to the counter. You come out the bathroom, not wash your hands. Here's your muffin, sir. Yeah, spread those bacteria diseases. Suck it. I'm sorry, but me, Christina, the other manager, Christina, the other manager from the Brooklyn district, we just make fun of people doing that shit. Every time on Instagram. We just do. Look at this idiot. Walk right into the door. He literally walk right in the door and, like, mind you, he opens the door, he sees employees and a desk and all that other stuff. He's like, oh. And like, sir, around the corner, sir. Oh, this is not the bathroom. I said around the corner, sir. Around the corner. This is Christina sometimes. She's like, around the corner, sir. Around the corner, I said. Or, or, this is Adele. Adele be like, she'll look at the person like with a serious face, like, you know you're supposed to be a customer, right? I love her attitude though. I love her fucking attitude. She tells yeah, she's a pretty toughy one. She's one of those Dominican tough ones. Yeah. I'm like, see, Panda, I knew you like, dude, I like Asian, Spanish, I like Greek. I'm so sorry. I can't mention black women. Yeah, I'm so sorry. I can't mention that. Like, wait, you don't have yeah, I had experience. It only lasted for 2 hours. She was the most ruthless fucking date ever. She's like, you're buying me shit, right? I'm like, what? You're buying me. You're taking me on a date. This is a date. You're supposed to buy. Yo, she was off the hook. This black ghetto chick. Mind you, she looked nice. She looked good. She had nice everything, actually. She was just money hungry. She was one of those rude women that couldn't respect the idea, like, can we have a decent conversation? Well, it's about me, right? That's why you took me on a date. I was like, okay, it is about you, but it's about us. It's about what do you especially, what do you do for a hobby? Mind you, ask her, what are your curricular activities of the day? Like, do you do any sports? She's like, I don't do sports. Sports are not for me. Sports are not for her. Then I asked her, what about exercise? She goes, I don't need to exercise. I look good as it is. I was like, okay, strike one. And then she made jokes of me eating Japanese food. Like, what is that? She's like, that just looks gross. I was like, Strike two, no experience outside your barrier of your culture. See? When I go on dates, I just give her strikes. Like, strike one, strike two, strike three, get out of here. But no, I was respectful. So what I did was, I paid for the dinner. After I paid for the dinner, I told her, I think we are done here. And she was like, oh, we're not going anywhere else? Like, no, I just don't find you, I can't bring you around people that I associate with. People don't find you very, I'm gonna be honest, rude. And I just left kink up. And then let me look back. Mind you, I did block her on Instagram. Right, Trevor? We pay no attention to the haters. See, that's funny. It's people like that got me fired 3 months ago from my job. Yeah. You guys, some of you guys probably want to hear it again, but yeah. Top general, everyone, you should tell the audience what they did. They not only swatted me, they got me fired from my job. That's the internet for you. You know who it is. It's always the same people that we block, that keeps coming back. They think they have an answer. They don't have shit. They're just mad because they don't got what I have. That's called style. They don't got style. Just a minute. You guys don't have style. You guys have nothing else to actually get on me about. Think about it. That's all they're using is the homeless shit. Like, come on, bro. That's all you got? You won't talk about the good I have done for people, but you talk about, I don't know what they're talking about. They talk garbage, false narrative. That's why John P. Harris is in jail. Joseph's about to get served. And you know who, yeah, Joseph. You didn't think I know who your name was, right, Joseph? Yeah, Joseph's scared in his pants right now, everybody. He's from Minnesota. Yeah, you didn't think I know Joseph? Dude, I'm just not your ordinary black motherfucker. I'm your super Negro nigga. I'm the supercomputer of niggers. I can Google you, nigga. That's what I do, nigga. I Google people. I can search you. I can find you, bro. I was good at that. Why do you think people hire me at these state jobs? Because I was good at doing my job and researching people and doing the work, friend. I can find you. And now Joseph's hiding everybody. He's not even emailing me anymore. After we expose his location, well, we're not going to say his address because I got that. What I should do is order a bunch of pizzas to your house and make you pay for all those. That's what I should do. Ooh, as a matter of fact, I'm going to just do that. You know what? I can't do that. No. Because I would just criminate myself. But it would have been a sweet ass idea. Just keep calling pizza shops to your address. I should do that to every single one of you. Make you pay for pizza that you did not order. It's that simple. I can literally fuck you over right now. It's that simple for me. But I choose not to because the legal consultation at that law office told me not to do anything that will harm this case. So I'm not going to. Because Joseph, I'm coming, baby. And mind you, I'm next door, nigga. I'm from Wisconsin, baby. I told you, born in New York, raised in Wisconsin, raised around the world, bro. The one state I love the most is Wisconsin. You're right next door. I could just take the freaking Coach USA bus to Minneapolis. It only takes, what, 7, 8 hours from Madison, Wisconsin? From the UW campus. It would take, like, what, 6 hours, 8 hours? I get Minnesota in no time. I come knock on your door. What part of Minnesota you live in? Ashburn, right? Okay, I got you. Oh, you think I didn't know that either, right? Yeah, man. Yeah, you're top general. See? The power of CCAP. But it's their fault. They're the one that left the breadcrumbs trying to email anonymously with these anonymous fucking emails and these... Come on, man. I can read right through that. But that's why I gave that dump drive to those people, to that law firm. I want them to see. I want them to look at everything. Because I also talked them about Park House. They think that should have been settled with the state, with the city, because it sounds like I could probably win that case with Park House. With the false accusement. Yep. Yeah, it's still going on. Like, and mind you, and I know who it is. That's why the real thief is in that Park House. And they don't even know yet. He probably was just stealing alcohol because he's an alcoholic. That's another reason why I don't want to fucking deal with him. You had your roommate steal my mail. Then you stealing the mail. Then you're going to give me shit about me putting that shit out to you. You're going to get an attitude? You broke a federal crime, bro. What do you mean I'm not allowed to get mad? It's a federal crime to either steal someone's mail and open someone's mail, you idiot. That's how uneducated some of these fucking rollerbladers are, bro. They know only rollerblade, but they don't know their fucking rights. Get out of my face, bro. Don't ever ask me for anything. Only Freddie, Soho, Jay, his wife, John Ortiz. They the only rollerblades that get anything from me. Austin Paz, yeah. They the only rollerblades. Rimo Knight, yep. But even those skaters don't even hang out with the rollerbladers because all the gossip bullshit. Hey. Now everyone's calling Park House the Resma House because of Billy O'Neill's fucking brand. I'm like, that's not the Resma House. That's Park House. They're trying to make it sound like it's a rollerblading spot. Like, it's not a rollerblading spot. You just have rollerblades working there. Not everyone that works here is a rollerblader. Oh, that's what you get, guys. But with that said, everyone, I'm gonna get going. You guys get a margarita for me. No, you know who should get a margarita for me? Michael Collins. Yo, Michael, if you here, man, go get a margarita, man. Live it up. You're a veteran. You earned that. It's Friday, too. Go get a margarita. I bet you're healing your knee. Mind you, everyone, Michael Collins, mind you, he's a vet. So show your respect, first and foremost. 2, he's been going through a lot of knee surgery, right? He's been going through a lot of recovery. So show your support. But also, he's old enough to probably, yeah, to be your father, some of you, most of you. Because most of you act like children anyway. So, but anyway. Oh, I am going to talk to you guys later. I'm going to sit here for I'm going to sit here for a while. I got nothing to do. Unless I see a drug dealer, I'm like, you look like you need to be robbed. You look like you up to no good, selling that shit on the street. Give me your shit. I'd be like a DEA agent. I'm dumping shit in the fucking toilet. I make him look at it. I'm like, look at it. Now go get a 9-to-5 job, bitch. Give me your money. Well, I don't want all of it. Here, you can have some because you need some because you're gonna need a job. Go get a suit and a tie and some shoes. Take off those Nikes. But with that said, everyone, imagine that. That'd be funny.